There is no power, but I wanted to complete this, so let's get back to it. Yeah, this is the progress that I have till now. Hello, welcome to my stream. I just want to tell the inspiration behind this mandala. So, if you see, this reminds me of the Egyptian mummies in the tomb, like these colors, and this was my theme, like to capture the sandiness, the dustiness, the colors that used in that era in Egyptian times. So you will see red, yellow, pops of this minty, tealy green color, and other colors are all dusky, muddy. So yellow ochre, this olive, sage green type color. So that was my inspiration behind this mandala to capture. And if you see the like shapes as well, it is like the perfect stripe of Egyptian, mummies, the tombs in which they were kept. So yeah, these are very pretty colors, and I feel they go well really together, like really nicely. And let's see if we can finish this. Like, I did fill all of the smaller parts. I just am thinking like what to do in this background. Should I do a gradient? um, the gradient obviously calls to me. I want to make it like a sandy desert. Like, I want to, you know, let all these things pop out. So I want to fill this part with a sandy color. Let's see what I end up coloring it in with. My goal is to just finish this mandala, and then tomorrow we can start on another one which I had left in between, or maybe start a fresh one. Hey, the music is gone. My laptop died. There is no power today. Like, but I still wanted to complete this. I was getting bored because I had nothing else to do. So, let's finish this in silence then. Okay, it's done. And I'll just color that in with color pencils because that makes the most sense. Okay, what else? Yeah, I can use that one. Maybe another yellow. the brown. Yeah, that looks about right to me. Those are all the colors I will be using. Okay, it's not showing up well. Let me try a different one. Hey, the electricity is back. Let me just quickly switch it on. Oh, the music is back. Okay. Yeah, so I can't see, since I've used sketch pens on the remainder of the yeah, I can't see much color with the color pencils, so I'll just go on top of that with sketch pens only. These are very nice, these paint pens. These paint pens are really amazing here. Color is so vibrant, and the brush, it's really good, and it's last me very long time actually. This one lasts me more than a year. And it's way faster than color pencils. Okay, so I definitely want to move to a muter color. So let me just shear it out a bit with color pencils. This is a nice hack that I means like using. I just put a thin layer of color pencils, and it really helps to blend the two colors when you're using sketch pen, because if you directly use sketch pen on top of another sketch pen, it tends to leave a mark and not blend properly. The paint pens come with a blending brush as well. So this is the blending brush, but what this does, it will thin the formula. Okay, so I can definitely use this to blend, but the paper is going to absorb it, and sometimes it is going to rub off and tear it up. I'll show you one. I have used this blending brush, and this I have done a beautiful gradient. Oh, sorry. This is the one that I have done. Like you can see here, I have blended beautifully with this blending brush. That's why this is one product that I love from Dom's. It is the Dom's brush pen set. It has a silver pen as well, and that also I'll show. 1 second. I made this in Diwali, and I wanted to show like the firecracker, the burst, so sparkles and everything. So I made this dotted lines with this silver pen, and it really gives a nice shine to it. Also, you can use it on top of any color. It is going to show on top of any color, like even lighter colors, even darker colors, it doesn't really matter, and it gives very nice pop. So to write on black color chart papers, or if you just want to decorate something, this silver pen, it is this one. It's really amazing. It's like pure glitter, metallic, full metallic. And yeah, this blending brush, it does a really amazing job. But if I don't have a thick paper and I still want to preserve my paper, because I'll also show you the downside, okay? This is what happens. Since I use the blending brush, so it will leak through the paper and sometimes it can transfer. But luckily I did not get any transfer because this paper was thick. And yeah, and I got beautiful gradient though, very pretty gradient, you can see here, so pretty. Yeah, so if you don't have that, this is a nice hack that you can use. You just put a thin layer, because these color pencils or wax crayons as well, they have like a plasticky or a wax coating, right? Means it will prevent the sketch pen ink to soak in the paper completely and stain too much. So I'll just show you the hack very quickly. So I have done a thin layer of this color pencils, and then I want to blend this yellow sketch pen to the brown sketch pen. So now I take it, and after I'll apply on the top of that with like swiping motions and just rub it with my fingers, and you can see how beautifully it is blended with the yellow. Like there is no harsh marking. But if I do it, I'll show it in another paper. So let's say I take this paper and want to blend the yellow and the brown. So I just put the yellow, and then I want to blend it with the brown. Even if you smudge, there is going to be a harsh line, okay? But if I first apply color pencils, so just a light layer of color pencils, and then I apply the yellow on top of it with sketch pen, okay? And then I do the same for the brown color. I take color pencils and I go back and forth to the yellow as well, like properly, and then I put this with strokes and quickly blend it. it it gives a more diffused like what to say, blend, compared to the one where I have not used color pencils. Hey, hi, big fan. Hello. No, I can't draw. I'm not very good at drawing portraits, but I can try, but it will not be good. I like coloring and I like DIYs and art and craft. So I like making things with paper, cards, other things. If you have any questions, you can ask. Where I'm from, I am from Jamshedpur. It's in Jharkhand. Also known as Tata Nagar, Steel City. Can you draw? You can smell through this screen. That's amazing. I'm not aware of this new technology. Okay, now we'll do the final color, which is brown. And then I'll be done with this mandala. And that's it for today. Okay, the brown is a really dark color. I'm a little bit scared. I don't know how it's going to. Okay, okay. You have to be careful. Let me just color this thoroughly so I can give it a very good, good chance of not failing. Where are you from? Are you interested in art? Really have to put an effort in blending because otherwise it's going to not look good. So I can just lightly color the top, but at the point when these two colors are meeting now here, I have to blend really well. Okay, it's looking a bit shiny now because I'm using color pencils, but here you go. Like this is what, and otherwise I'm going to get marks like this, so I just want to avoid that. Let's try coloring in with the brown now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so much easier to blend. What do you say? So much easier. See, so much easier to blend, not much harsh line like this one. Much easier. Obviously it's not going to be perfect because blending with sketch pens are not really meant to be blended and without damaging the paper. It's very hard to blend, but yeah, this is one trick that you can try and it really works to a certain degree. And yeah, obviously you have to smudge it before it dries. You can't leave it and then wait for a long time. So immediately when you apply, you have to smudge it so it will glide over the color pencils and give you a nice smooth blend. I can show you what will happen if I don't apply enough, but I don't want to spoil this this colors. It will just not blend properly if I don't apply enough. That's it. Something fell. Okay, it's this one. It's been 45 minutes already. I did not even pay attention to the time. Oh my god. I've been coloring for 45 minutes. Yeah, color pencils do take a bit more time. But if I have to do a gradient, I will have to blend, and if I have to blend, this is the second best way that I know. And I do not want to use the blending pen this time because I don't have the right color in that DOMS one, and also I know that it's going to damage the paper, and I don't want to damage the next mandala because here already color is there, so it can transfer and it will be a mess. So here we go. Now it's time for the final stretch. Oh, see, I had not blended here properly, so it's tricky, but I can't do much. I can just continue. Okay. Yeah, this was much better, much smoother. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello. Hello, anyone joining the stream. Welcome to my stream. Today I'm just coloring this mandala. I shared a few tips as well how to color it. Like, for example, this blending now. I have applied a layer of color pencils, so I will be able to blend better. It's a small trick that I use. Let me know if you want me to show that to you again. I'll show it how I do and what's the difference. Okay, so that is done. This is the complete mandala. I have finished it. Thank you for joining today in my live stream, and I will see you tomorrow with another mandala. I have some unfinished one. For example, I started this one, so probably we can finish this. I wanted underwater theme with this one. This one was my Egyptian theme with the mummy pharaoh design with blue and golden stripes and some Egyptian colors like teal, red, and brown and yellow depicting the sand or the tomb colors. So yeah, this is done. This is the finished mandala, and I did share the tip regarding blending as well, how I used to blend two different colors like a lighter color and a darker color without using a blending pen or without using any special gadgets. You just need color pencils, that's the trick. Okay, so yeah, this is done, and I'll see you tomorrow with another mandala and maybe some new tips. So, bye.